My name is Urs Wenger. This is my car. The car is a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. The special thing about the car, it's an SS. It has the 454 LS6 engine in, which is a 7.5 liter in European measurements, and it's combined with a manual transmission. So this is a pretty rare option even for a US muscle car. And that was the car I was always after. So I purchased the car 2 years ago in the US. It was halfway restored, and then I brought it over to Switzerland, and we brought the restoration to perfection. So the car, as you see it, like it stays here, is an almost factory new car. Everything is new, from the wheels to the engine to the transmission to the rear axle to everything. The whole interior is brand new. So that was really the target we had, was to have a brand new car from those ages, but it's a daily cruiser, so we can use the car every day. Just last Thursday we drove it down from Switzerland. It's 1500 kilometers and worked perfect, not the smallest problem, and that was our target. It was a 2 years project, but 2 years does not mean that we worked all day on it during 2 years. It was more, you have to organize parts, and then you get the parts, and mostly one of the parts does not fit, and you have to make it fit, and sometimes it's also hard to find the right parts for those old cars. So altogether it took us 2 years to come to the result we have today. We worked, as said before, on everything. The front bumper is brand new, and the rear bumper is brand new, and everything between is also brand new. So we had even new seats. As said, everything is, the body is restored, so it was sandblasted, and like you do that today, but all the mechanical parts, they are really brand new out of the box. The engine, it's a 7.5 liter, so that means it's 454 cubic inch, and it's a LS6. This was the type of the engine. That was in 1970, if I'm right, the highest horsepower car in the world. It was 450 horsepower at those days. It was not the fastest cars. The Italians were faster at those times, but horsepower-wise, it was fast. And these are the real muscle cars. You know, many people think a Mustang or a Camaro is a muscle car. They were called pony cars, but the real muscle cars were the Chevelles and the GMA body. That's the Pontiac GTO, the Chevy Chevelle, and the Oldsmobile 442. I would never sell the car, not for any money. I restored it with my son, so we have a lot of work in. Since I was a kid, I wanted a red Chevrolet Chevelle because that was a part of a card game we had in Switzerland when we were kids. But the car as it is here, the total investment is, I would say, close to 100,000 Swiss francs is invested in the car. Besides that, the car is, maybe in the US it's worth that money, in Europe it's not worth that money, but as I said, I would not sell it.